I hope you like that last little bit there on symbols. Extremely cool stuff. And I wish I had more time to really dig into working with symbols inside Illustrator. But alas, we have a layout that we've got to finish off here. So the next area that we're going to be working on is the footer area here, of course. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock down this wood pattern graphic that you and I imported. So again, just grab him there with the black arrow tool, Command or Control 2 to lock him down. Let's go and throw in our content. It's going to be more text. So back to the type tool, hit the T key on your keyboard, single click, and I'm going to type out purchase. There we go. And let's do some quick formatting here on this guy. Myriad Pro bold is just fine. 16 point is the size I'm going to go with. I'm zipping through this because I want to get to the good stuff in Flash. So hopefully that's all right with you. And of course, we're going to change the color to white. There we go. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to take this guy. I'm going to duplicate him by holding down Alt or Option and clicking and dragging down, something like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to change his size to 9 point, just using the options bar there. And then let's go and change this text. We have a small paragraph of text to type out here. So get your cursor in there, double click to select that text. And we're going to type in here, looking to purchase a new, Shift Enter, forced line break, home, question mark, space, discover a wealth of, and then Shift Enter again, another soft return or forced line break. Discover a wealth of information, comma, space, right at your Shift Enter one more time, and then fingertips. Exclamation point. I'm not sure we need a comma in there, actually. There we go. Okay, wonderful stuff. Now, a couple of quick changes here. I'm going to head back to my black arrow tool. We don't need the leading that we have in here, so I'm going to head back to the character palette, and I'm going to reset the leading back to auto. So in other words, we're going to let Illustrator deal with that. So there we go. Perfect. Looking pretty good. What else do we need to do here? We need a button in here as well. So I'm going to sort of shove that guy over to the left just a little bit. We need a blue button with a text label that reads Learn More. So let's go and do that. I'm going to take the purchase text and I'm going to duplicate that once again, Alt or Option, click and drag. And this guy is going to be Myriad Pro bold and 9 as well. So you can go and change that size there if you want. And let's go and set up our button label text. Learn more. Okay, there we go. Now what I'm going to do here is I need another triangle. I need another white arrow. So I still have my symbols palette open. I hope you do as well. And if not, head to your window menu and I'm just going to drag out another instance of that white arrow, but this time I'm going to crank down the size there just a little bit. Again, just by using my Shift key to constrain my proportions. Something like that, I think, looks about right. Okay, great. Now we need the actual button container. That's going to be a light blue rectangle. So hit the M key on your keyboard and click and drag out a rectangle, maybe something about like that, I think should be all right. Back to your black arrow just by hitting the V key on your keyboard. And then you can flip into your swatches if you wish, or again, your options bar, light blue. And then what we need to do is we need to move this guy back. So Object, Arrange, and then move backward or send backward. I hope I'm not going too fast here. I'm trying to zip along here because we've seen a lot of this stuff already, right? But what I just did there is I just used a keyboard shortcut just to keep popping this guy back. So we want something like this. This is exactly what we're after. Okay, hopefully all good here. Now, a couple of other things that we need to do. I'm going to take the text label that we typed in here. Actually, let me zoom in a little bit here. Grab the text label there. I'm holding down Shift, grab the white arrow, and still holding down Shift, grab the blue rectangle there, grab the whole shebang there, and let's convert this guy to a symbol as well. So grab the works there, and then click and drag this guy into the symbols palette. And let's call this Learn More. And I'm going to set this guy as a graphic symbol for now, and then OK. All right, there he is. Wonderful. Okay, a little bit of aligning. We need to align some of our content here. So what I want to do is, and this is going to be sort of a combination of eyeballing it, and we'll use the align panel in just a minute. I'm kind of concerned about the size of this white triangle. I don't want him, crazy massive. Maybe about something like that. So it looks like he's just a little bit bigger than the original. Something like that. I'm going to grab this guy, hold down Shift, grab the text there, looking to purchase, and I'm still holding down Shift, and I'm going to grab this Learn More. And then you can pop into your align panel, or you can use your align options, again, across the top of your Illustrator interface there. We want to line up the left edges, just like that. That looks pretty good. You may want to tighten some of this up vertically, something like that. I don't know. I'll leave that up to you. In fact, that maybe looks a little too tight. Pull that off a little bit. Again, arrow keys, save the day. I'm going to move purchase over just a little bit, kind of set that up. Something like that, I think, looks all right, doesn't it? Let me zoom out here. What do you think? I think that looks pretty good. Okay, actually, you know what? Our text could be a little bit bigger, but you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it up to you. If you want to fiddle a little bit, right? And I think I might fiddle a little bit as well. But the last thing that we need to do is we need to take this guy that we've created and copy him out twice. We've got to space him and all that good stuff. But before we do that, I'm going to give you a moment if you want to do a little bit of fiddling in terms of getting things looking nice. I'm going to increase my font sizes just a little bit and maybe adjust my spacing a little bit. But I'll give you a few minutes, and then I will meet you back here, and we will finish off this Illustrator layout.